There are several things we have checked in this study that we have talked about in this study. And the first is origin stories. Origin stories that actually define people, whether you are Igbo, whether you are Yoruba, or whether you are Hausa. And the solution to that was to actually come to a realization that evaluate and come to a realization that no one is special. I'm not special, you are not special. That is actually the answer to that. And the other thing is religion. Religion actually entails the supernatural. The origin story is my line of work, debunking supernatural claims, because origin stories actually are always supernatural in nature, metaphysical in nature. They contain superhuman characteristics. And the second thing is actually religion. Religion that actually divides people and actually locks them into tribalism. And the solution to that is to enact policies, adopt a naturalistic point of view, actually evaluate it, you see. And if we come to the conclusion that I can't prove my own side, or actually objectively prove my own side, I won't say you can't subjectively prove it, but objectively prove my own side, my views of religion, of my own religion, the best thing would actually be to find out for ourselves what is right and wrong. For ourselves, between you and I, what is right and wrong. And that actually also falls in my purview, debunking supernatural claims, examining supernatural claims. The third one we have to talk about is ideas. Ideas, because when religion is no longer your moral code, when your origin story no longer actually defines you, or isn't actually the policies we enact, the intricacies of how it actually defines you. The third thing we will need is actually ideas, which means philosophy. And under this philosophy is the natural impetus of man, the natural characteristics, principles of man, the pain and pleasure and all. But the most important aspect of the philosophy is the abstract ideas, the abstractions. And as to me, this is where another part of my own work that many people are not actually familiar with, is not really public yet. I'm writing a book on it, and it is the ideas on what foundation should we build in new society, on what foundation should we build in society. And the first thing I'll put to everyone is this: there is no self. We have no self, right? There is no I, right? I care about my own feelings and only my own feelings matters. And there are some things that actually define our lives, like culture, like country, like family, that actually affects our own happiness, that you have to take care of to be happy, to be happy on your own, and to actually maximize your well-being. So that is the first thing you have to know about this philosophy. And the other thing is that only individuals can feel pain. There is no self, but there are individuals. Only individuals can feel pain. Only individuals can actually feel pleasure. It is metaphysical. And only on that basics can we actually enact our moral code. The fact that we can't actually adopt a policy that accepts or gloss over the fact that individuals can actually feel pain, or individuals have the ability to actually determine for themselves what is right or wrong. Of course, like I said, there is no self. It means that culture is important, but still individuals still have the right to actually determine what is right or wrong for themselves. So that is the world we are entering right now.